Hey guys, Autumn here. Today it is day 3 of the reading rush and I did not vlog at all yesterday. I didn't really vlog this that much today either. It is almost 8:30 and this is the first time I turned on the camera. Yeah, today's more of like a wrap up of what I've been doing for the last 2 days. So let's start. I did finish The Duff on day 1. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. That meant the challenge of reading a movie adaptation you've seen but haven't read. So yes, this is a YA book that follows Bianca, and she goes to a party and she meets Wesley, who is like a player at her high school, and he says she's the Duff, which stands for Designated Ugly Fat Friend, and it's her story. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. Listen to this on audio, and yeah. So I have my little reading journal right here, which I'll show you. What I was reading for the day, I read Talking as Fast as I Can, The Duff, and The Marriage Game. I read 563 pages. And here in this one is actually like reading sessions. I don't know what to do with that, so I just wrote what I actually read, like the page count, and up here I read what it was. So yes, and then like I did my day, and I also wrote the page counts over here, and then I wrote what I plan to read on day 2. And then day 2 I wanted to read Camp Hardwood, The Marriage Game, and Quarter Miles. I read 367 pages. I read 90 pages of The Marriage Game, 222 pages of Camp Hardwood, and 55 pages of Quarter Mile. I did finish Camp Hardwood, and that is right here. I'll show you. I did finish this. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. On Goodreads, they don't actually have this bind up. So this consists of 4 books by Alexa Riley. So the first one is Married in the Mountains. That's the first one. This was a reread. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. This follows Honey and Ford, and they are the owners of Camp Hardwood, and they run it. And then the second book is Rescued by the Ranger. I could find it, sorry. And this was also a reread. This follows Zora and Moose. And Zora is an 18-year-old camper, and Moose is like the Texas Ranger that helps out Honey and Ford. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I'm actually gonna show myself real quick while I find the cover page for the second one or third one, which is Summertime Sneak Out. This follows Tia, who is like a cook at the camp, and Van, who is Honey and Ford's son. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. And then the last book in this series is Secret Baby at Camp, that follows Piper and Hawk. This was my favorite one in the series. I gave this 4 stars and really enjoyed it. This meets Piper, who comes to work at Camp Hardwood, and she's pregnant, and it's her story. I really enjoyed it. Gave this, as I said, 4 out of 5 stars, and this meant the challenge of reading a book outside Even though I did not read this outside, it is very clearly outside book, and I'm counting it. And then I read, as I said, I read 55 pages of Quarter Mile by Denby Perry. This is book 3 in the Runaway series. This came out on yesterday, the 21st. So, yes. And then now on day 3, I finished the Quarter Mile, or Quarter Miles, by Denby Perry. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. Really enjoyed it. This follows Kat and Cash. This is a friends to lovers story, and this picks up right where the second one ends, and I really enjoyed it. Yes. So I read 197 pages of Quarter Miles, and I read like 90-ish, maybe not 90. I read this much today of The Marriage Game. I have 4 hours and 49 minutes left in that audiobook. Yeah, 4 hours and 49 minutes left in the audiobook. My plan is to get as much of this done as I can today. If I can finish it, great. If not, that's fine. I am gonna upload this video, but my plans for tomorrow, if I don't finish this, I would like to finish this, and then I'm gonna start Dominic and read that, because that is read. So if I can combine that one and the Continent challenge. This could also be for the challenge too, and whatnot, because I only have 3 more books left. I have The Marriage Game, The Wedding Date, and Dominic, and then I have The Worst Best Man, but that wasn't necessarily on my TBR. So yeah, I'm doing okay. I finished so far, well, I mean, as I had to count these as 4 different books on Goodreads, I am 7 books in. I've completed 7 books in, and I definitely hit 1,000 pages. So I'm doing really well so far. So yeah. How's your reading rush going? And I'll see you guys later. Bye.